Hey there, this is Marissa with Marissa Moments. So the download is this, well, actually, true story. I have a tendency whenever I need to remember things, because I can be a little OCD or however you want to label it. I have to do something that is very memorable, right? So for instance, when I was teaching my kids our phone number, I would put it to a song. I would put everything to a song, right? If they're trying to learn how to spell a word, I would make up a beat and be like, cool, COOL spells cool, right? Whatever you have to do. And sometimes when I have to remember, did I lock the door? I'll be like, and I'll say, you lock the door as I'm doing it. Bada bop, 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 bop. Bada bop, 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 bop. I lock the door. All right. Anyway, I kept switching up the beat, but I keep the beat consistent so that way I can remember. The bottom line to this bottom line is Spirit wants me to share all of my eccentricities, right? All my quirks, all of my oddities, weirdness. However, I've been labeled so many different things, it doesn't even matter at this point, because what are words? Words are just made up symbols that we put together and all assigned different meanings, right? None of this stuff that I'm saying actually means anything without you determining that it means something. Anyway, I'm going off track. Let me focus. The bottom line to this bottom line is make it memorable. You're trying to work on your healing, right? You're trying to progress on this journey, your ascension, however you want to label it, right? When it comes down to mindfulness, sometimes you have to do something that'll remind you. Why do you think tapping works, right? Sometimes you have to remember to do certain things in order for you to remember, in order for you to acclimate to it, in order for you to draw into it, right? In order for you to remember it. Do what you have to do. Don't worry about looking silly to somebody. I mean, what would be silly is you not making tangible efforts in order to heal, in order to ascend, in order to get to a place and space where you feel more free mentally, emotionally, and physically. We're talking about generational trauma, toxicity, and programming that we are throwing out the window. It took time for us to get that ingrained in us, right? It took whoopings, it took yells, it took being cursed out, it took all of those things in order for us to be programmed. And yes, I do feel an emotional connection with it, but I also am reminding myself that I am no longer there, right? So whatever you have to do to make it tangible, to make it your truth, do it.